Well, a new craze has hit one Union County community as a new board game about the once small town has shown up in stores.
Queen City News reporter Brett Baldick is here to show us the board game and the people hundreds of miles away who make it. Brett.
Good morning, Jason and Julian. Waxahachie is pretty self-explanatory. It's a Monopoly-style game about Waxhaw, but Milton Bradley and the Parker brothers aren't behind this version. Instead, it's a family-run business of 40 employees based in Cincinnati, Ohio. Welcome to Waxhaw, a community of more than 15,000. Despite rapid growth, it still has a small town feel, but big enough to have its own board game.
I'm a part of a Facebook group called Buy Nothing Waxhaw, and somebody had bought about 10 of these games around Christmas and gifted them to people in the area, and everybody was like, this exists? This is really, really cool, and it's super unique.
Just like in town, you'll travel by the same roads on the board. You can always spot the water tank, so it's a stop along the way. Instead of going to jail, you'll run into a traffic jam. Businesses you can buy are actual places in the center of town.
First of all, for somebody to do a Monopoly board about our little town here is great. Then all of a sudden, oh cool, we're on it. That's really neat. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dream Chasers Brewery is one of the businesses featured. The people building this classic game with a local feel aren't local at all. They're based in Ohio, using the power of the internet to do research through the town website.
We go with try to stick around the points of interest just to make it a little bit less who's who in the game as much as you can.
And the who requested a Waxhaw version of Monopoly was the local Walmart.
Everybody has grown up playing a version of this type of game before. And why not it be about your hometown?
While hometowns can change with people coming and going, this version of Waxhaw will always stay the same.
It's still in the box then, but we're waiting for our granddaughter to get a little bit older and say, hey, that's Grandpa and Grandma's place there, so.
Now, there are other versions of Monopoly-based games on other towns and cities across the United States. Someone's told me there's some about Fort Mill and Salisbury, and it's made by the same company in Ohio. And the workers tell me that Walmart first requested versions for major cities like Chicago and New York, but now it's trickled down to smaller towns like Waxhaw, and we have our copy
there
right
it
here.
is.
This will be going to Jason after the show because you live there, so obviously there's no reason for me to have this and not live there.
This is so great. People have been talking about this on Facebook for a number of years. This has been a really big topic of discussion, and I can't wait to see what all's on the board. I'm curious, though, have they not run into the company that made this? Have they not run into copyright issues when you make a game?
So that was my first question I asked him, and he said that the gameplay Monopoly is not copyrighted. It's like checkers and chess. Anyone can make their own version. So the only thing they have to make different is they can't copy any of the actual board from Monopoly. So, for example, on this version, the pieces are a pretzel, a gym shoe, a dog, heart, big smile, and high five, which obviously are not the same pieces from Monopoly. Obviously, the board is different, too. So as long as the board is different, they will not run into any of those issues with copyright laws.